we are going to discuss about the concept called system hacking now. Today, the computer passwords are like security locks on doors. If someone wishes to gain access to the system, a single password will not stop them. Most computer users don't realize how simple it is to access the login password for a computer by hacking. Okay, they use some programs and toolkits to crack the program to crack the password. Okay, so generally the security researchers will use this kind of password breaking technique legitimately to bypass the password, the people who forgot the password actually. So that is how the security researchers will try to help the normal people. But coming to the criminals, coming to the unusual black hat hackers, will also take the advantage on the weaknesses of the computer and they will try to break the passwords. There are different types of password crackings are available generally. Three different types of password crackings are available. The first one is default. What is meant by default? Okay. These passwords are usually set by the manufacturers for the system or application. Okay. These passwords are usually set by the manufacturers for the system or some of the online applications. It can be easily cracked by the hackers as most of the default passwords are available in the internet. So, for example, if you purchase a router, so does you both of you have the routers in your house?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
So, what is your company router? What is the name of the what is the name of the router company?
RB,
Hathaway.
Hathway.
Hmm.
Hathway. Next, another one.
RB,
Power B.
RB, ORBI, ORBI.
O or BI. Power B. So these two routers are there. Okay. See. So your neighbor asked the Wi-Fi pass. So basically, whenever you purchase a Wi-Fi router, definitely they will give the default username and password for the router to set up the router. Yes or no?
Yes and no.
To
Yeah.
configure the router, O or BI. Okay. O or BI.
No,
Okay.
no, the whole word is just ORBI.
Okay. The whole word is O or BI. Yeah.
Yeah, RB. That's it.
O or BI. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So now the thing is, whenever we purchase the Wi-Fi router for our house, definitely the manufacturer will give the default username and password for the router to configure your router. Okay. So what will happen whenever you purchase the router, the internet service provider will come to our house. So we are going to assign the internet for your router. That is what they say. So they will plug in their Ethernet cable to the Wi-Fi router. That is the first thing, and as well as they will go to the settings of the Wi-Fi router, okay, which is given by the manufacturer. So how can you find the manufacturer? How can you find your default username and password? If you look back the Wi-Fi router, okay, if you look back the Wi-Fi router, you can see the login IP and as well as the username and password to log in into the router. So that is actually given by the manufacturer. Okay. So if you want it, you can change it later. It's up to you. Understanding?
Okay.
But if you don't change the default password of your router, the someone will take the advantage on that. So how someone will take the advantage of your router? Let me tell you. For example, so your neighbor is there. Your neighbor is Bharat. So Bharat came to the one of this person, hardware or Wi-Fi router person. My dear, can you please share your Wi-Fi password so that I can upload the files to my website, something like that. He said. So the Hathway guy shared the Wi-Fi password to him. So now the Bharat is also part of the Hathway Wi-Fi router, right? Am I correct or wrong? In that network.
Yeah.
Now, if I connect to the Wi-Fi network of the someone, I can go to the command prompt. How can I check my local IP address? IP config. Correct or wrong?
Yeah. So and 5G.
So when I type the IP config, you can see the wireless adapter password is the wireless adapter IP address is 192.168.0.1.0.6. Okay, but if you observe over here, default gateway is 192.168.0.1. This is the default gateway. Default gateway means nothing but the Wi-Fi router's IP. I told you right. So out of the 255 IP addresses which are generated by the local IP, the router will generate the 255 local IP addresses. Out of the 255 local IP addresses, the first IP address belongs to the router. So that is called default gateway 192.168.0.1. Copy this IP and paste it in any one of your favorite browser, and hit the enter. Then you can see that. So the guy is using the DIR 600M. So whose router it is? This is my neighbor's router, Karthik. Karthik is my neighbor's router, and Dharvik is my router. Understanding?
Okay.
So I compromised his network. Okay, 2 years back. Okay, so if you observe here, I'm using his network right now. He don't know what I was doing. And I just went to the command prompt. I just mentioned like ipconfig. I found the default gateway, copied the IP address. I just pasted in the default. I just pasted in any one of my favorite browser, and I noticed that this is a D-Link company, and as well as the model number is DIR 600M. So what I will do means I will copy it. I will copy it and mention in the internet. Okay, what is the company name? D-Link, D-L-I-N-K link router router default password. Okay. So D-Link DIR 600M, correct? What is the default password for this? Yeah, there are a lot of combinations out there. 600M. So username is admin and the password is blank. That is what they said. Okay. According to our database, the default username of the D-Link DIR 600M, the username is admin and the password is blank. That is what, right? You got me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So now I will keep this as a blank. Okay, I will keep this as a blank and click on the login. Oh, boom, we got logged into their router. Okay, now I can stop his network by adding by changing the MAC filter. For example, every router having the MAC address. See, this is their password. Even I can change their password of the router. Why? Because I got the access to his router, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So,
phone number is his password.
sir, the phone number is the password. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The thing is here, one thing we need to remember, man. Okay. Even
Yeah.
even the Wi-Fi password got compromised. Sometimes we should not keep the Wi-Fi router Wi-Fi router uh, username and password. We should change the Wi-Fi router's username and password. So the Wi-Fi has the different password. The Wi-Fi router panel has a different username and password. You got me?
Yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can you access your router? By using the default gateway. So how can you find the default gateway? When you find the IP config, then you can get the default gateway. You can use this IP address in the browser, then you can access this one. Okay, that's it. So some of the people will change the username and password. Very few people out of the 100 people, only 10 people will change the username and password. The rest of the people will leave it as a default. Okay. Understanding?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I can do, I can change the password, I can change the name of the router, and as well as even I can block him directly. I can make his internet inaccessible. Okay. For example, he is using I can block his MAC address and I can stop the internet for the particular devices. You got me?
Yes.
Okay. So any questions? So what I was saying is, see, the active clients are there. So what are the active? Who are the active clients? OnePlus mobile phone 5G, some unknown device is connected, Realme, iPhone, and Bharat Hacker. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many devices got connected? One, two, three, four, five. Total
Fine.
five devices. So if you know this one, if you know how to check your Wi-Fi router control panel, if you know how to manage it, then you can understand how the which person is using the internet, which person is entering into your network without your permission. All these things you can understand. Okay. You know, so that is the reason I never give the access to the everyone. If someone asks me the Wi-Fi password, I will share the Wi-Fi password. Immediately, I will block their MAC address in my Wi-Fi router. And I will say that, so, Bharat, you shared the Wi-Fi password, right? But still, I was not getting any kind of internet, man. So I will say that even I was not getting the internet, uncle. So I will say like that. I will block their network
Oh.
through the MAC filter. Okay. Every router has the
Okay.
MAC filtering options. Whatever the MAC address you block. Okay. So for the particular device, they will not get the internet. You got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right. So the default passwords is very much important, man. Okay. So someone take the advantage on the default passwords. Okay. I will
Okay.
tell you how serious the default passwords is. In the cybersecurity field, one of the standards we follow that is called OWASP. OWASP is an open world web application security projects. So this is an organization. Everyone will follow these standards. So every 4 years, this organization will make a top 10 world's top 10 vulnerabilities in cybersecurity. Okay, for every 4 years. In the top 10 list, the security misconfiguration is also available. Security misconfiguration. What is meant by security misconfiguration? The security misconfiguration means using the default passwords, using the weak passwords, and as well as using the outdated operating systems, using the outdated services. Such things will come under to the security misconfiguration. Okay, so don't take it as a default password is a common thing. So default passwords can be done by a lot of people. Okay, so you can take it as an advantage of that. You got me, gentlemen. Where the default passwords will be available, you can find the default passwords in the manual book, which is given by the manufacturers. And also, those passwords are available in the internet too. So attacker will take the advantage of the default passwords which you are using. They will refer the internet and they will exploit your devices.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear, gentlemen?
Yeah.
So next one is guessing. So what is meant by guessing? The passwords that are set by the systems. Uh, Okay, the passwords that are set by the system users are mostly related to their personal information, such as interests, date of birth, names, etc. Okay, and these passwords are quite weak and can be cracked by the hackers using the various tools and techniques by trying a lot of combination related to the your personal information. Okay, So basically, this will they will guess the passwords. Okay, let's imagine. So the guessing passwords, how the guessing passwords will be done. Okay, for example, uh, your database got leaked by the some of the organization. Okay, for
Okay.
example, you applied for a loan in a loan app. Imagine you applied for a loan in a loan app. You given your PAN card details, your date of birth, your address, your surname, and your father name, and your mother name, all your information you given, almost every information you given. So that app database got leaked. That app database got leaked along with your email address too. Okay. So what some other attacker will take the advantage? He noticed a email address of yours. So how can he find the your email address? How can he find the password of your email address? So he know your surname, your date of birth, your full name, and everything. For example, okay, Bharat born in 1947. Let's imagine. Okay, this is my year, and as well as this is my name, and this is some character. So how many of you use this kind of patterns as the password,
Yeah.
right? So
Me also sometimes doing
yeah.
like this.
So see how it is, how easy it is to crack that. Some people will use 4321. Some people will use a 1234. Some people use a hash, or some people use a star or dollar or something like that. Okay. So it is not 100%, but almost 50% have the possibility to guess your password. Understanding? So the password should not be used as our personal information. So you should not use your personal information as a password. You got me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear, gentlemen? So
Yes.
even there is a 50% of the chance. Even I tried a lot of, even I guessed a lot of passwords. Okay, I cracked it by guessing the passwords. Okay, so I know the power of it. But only attacker need some information. Clear. Even we should not use the same passwords for your accounts. Okay. I will tell you why. So why the reason is if you use the same password for your Gmail, for your Instagram, for your LinkedIn, for your some other social accounts, so if any one of the database got leaked, if any one of the database got leaked, all they will try your default, they will try your password for all the social media accounts. Boom, and you got locked in. Okay. Nowadays, the database is everywhere with all the people. Okay. Even you can see on my computer. So I have the all our country, all our Indian country database over here. See, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Haryana. So whose database it is? It is a Telegram database. Understanding?
Yeah.
Clear, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
should be very conscious about all these things. Clear?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have the LinkedIn database and the Facebook database, Instagram database, Twitter database, and everything. Okay. So and almost lot more dating websites databases. So there are a lot of database got leaked. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so coming to the uh, brute force. What is meant by brute force? If you failed in the default password, if you failed in the default password, if you failed in the guessing the password, the last and final, the Brahmastra is the brute force. What is meant by brute force? Have you heard about this one?
No, no.
So brute force is a trial and error method to guess the combination of the password. The brute force is a trial and error method to guess the possibility of the password with the alpha, numeric, and the special characters with the help of the alpha, numeric, and special characters. What is meant by alpha? Alphabets, alphabets. Okay. Numeric means numbers, and the special characters. means question marks, all these things. You got me, gentlemen?
Hello, Anna.
Yeah. Did we lose the call? Did we lose the connection? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Anna, your voice is getting cut.
Your
Now?
voice is not able. Ah, now
Uh,
okay, fine.
No,
okay. Now let me tell you again. The brute force is a trial and error method to guess the possibility of the password by using the alphanumeric and special characters. Okay? Brute force is not a tool. Brute force is an algorithm. Imagine, brute force is not a tool. The brute force is an algorithm. By using this algorithm, uh, you will use the combinations of the alphabets, numerics, and special characters to guess the possibility of the password. Understanding?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So let's imagine the brute force is a machine gun. That means which releases the bullets automatically, right?
yes,
The brute force is a machine gun. Brute force is equal to machine gun. And this is called BF. That means not boyfriend, brute force.
Okay.
Next one is we need a magazine. Without magazine, we cannot do anything, right?
yeah,
The magazine is equal to the word list. WORD word, LIST list. Okay.
okay,
What is meant by word list?
Okay.
The word list means it is a collection of password. What do we call?
Yeah.
collection.
Collection of passwords.
Okay. So password is equal to each password is equal to each bullet. Understanding?
Okay.
Okay.
It's
The
randomly sending thousands of passwords.
yeah, randomly sending the thousands of passwords until it got
Matches the
matches.
cracked.
So why the brute force is important? So as a human, if you enter the one password, how much time it will take? On an average, 2 seconds it will take to enter the password of yours. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So but for the brute force attack, so for a single second, almost 1,000 passwords it will enter.
Oh,
Understanding?
yeah.
So so how long does it how long? Now the question is, everyone will ask me, how long does it take to break the password of the target? So there are two possibilities out there. There are two conditions out there. First one is it depends upon the complexity of the password.
Okay.
Complexity of the password. Next one is speed of your computer. Does the speed of computer is mandatory? Yes, mandatory. So some of the hackers, where is the speed spelling? Yeah, yes. Some of the hackers will use a lot of GPUs. GPUs, that means graphic cards, right? Some of the
Uh,
hackers will use a lot of graphic cards. For example, 4, 5, 6, 7 graphic cards for the one single computer. It doesn't mean that they are not going to play the games. Okay, they are going to speed up their computer. So if it is, if the computer has a more capability, okay, then it will enter the passwords in a more speeder way. It will solve the more problems. Understanding?
yeah.
You got me, gentlemen.
Yes,
Yeah.
So depends upon the speed and it depends upon the complexity of the password. The password will get cracked. You got me, gentlemen?
yeah,
I told you
Yeah.
right. I told you right. For a single second, it will crack almost thousand. It will try to guess almost 1,000 passwords. It depends upon the size. It depends upon the uh, uh,
Not speed.
capacity of the computer. So if the
and
capacity is
complexity.
more, if it is a supercomputer, a very good computer with the 6 GPUs or something like that, so in a second that might crack that might bypass that might try to guess the 10,000 passwords. You got me? We can increase the time. We can decrease the time period if you have a
Yeah,
good computer. You got me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so generally, definitely we can brute force the passwords. So without the word list, there is no use of the brute force. Yes or no?
yeah.
What contains the word list?
Data,
Data means list of passwords.
The
list of
data frame
passwords.
passwords. Yeah. Data frame.
So there are two different types of word lists are there. One is dictionary word list. What do we call?
Dictionary word list.
Okay. One is rainbow word list. Okay. Dictionary word list contains the plain text. Okay. And the rainbow word list contains the encrypted text. Okay. What is meant by encryption? Gentlemen, anyone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like hiding or putting up firewalls for.
Not firewalls. Reading the so for example, if the
yeah.
apple, okay, so if
Yeah.
the data was available in the plain text, which can for example, so
Plain text into
unreadable text, so converting the
unreadable
plain
text.
text to unreadable text is equal to is called encryption,
Encrypt. Rainbow.
and
Yeah.
unreadable to converting the unreadable
Pla
to readable is called
Decryption.
very good.
Decryption.
Decryption. Converting the unreadable to the readable is called decryption. So there is a difference between the encryption and decryption. Now the rainbow is used in the encryption passwords. Okay. We cannot understand the passwords which are available in the rainbow word list, but we can easily understand the passwords which are available in the dictionary word list. Dictionary word list contains the random plain text. Dictionary word list contains the random plain text passwords. Okay. Why I call it as a random? For example, if the database of the LinkedIn got leaked, so all the leaked passwords I will use to guess the password. Understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But coming to the rainbow, not like that. So I will give the combination like A to Z, okay, and 0 to 9 combinations, and all the special characters, okay. In the rainbow
Yeah.
word list, I will give the A to Z and 0 to 9 on all the special characters combinations, and I will tell the program to make the characters of the minimum of the 4 digits, and the maximum characters is called 10 digits. That means the pa make the password combinations from the 4 digits to 10 digits, from the minimum of the 4 and the maximum of the 10. You got me, gentlemen?
Yeah.
So how it will start like A, B, C, D, okay, and A, B, C, F, A, B, D, D, G. So like that, the four combinations from the four combinations to once the four combinations is done, five combinations it will come. After that, five combinations will done, six combinations will done. Like 4 to 10 range. The minimum length of the password is 4. The guessing password. So you're trying to guess the password. The minimum range is 4 and the maximum range is 10. So what if you want to crack the password of the phone number? So you can give the range of minimum length of the phone number is 10 and the maximum length of the phone number is 10. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what is the combination we need to give? 0 to 9 combination. Is it enough or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I give this kind of condition, does your password is available in this in the list or not? Does your phone number will be available in the list or not?
Yeah.
Obviously, your phone number will be there. My phone number will be there. Everyone's phone number will be there. So if you use a combination like 10 of the 10 and the 0 to 9 combination, okay, all over the India, all people passwords will get. Yes or no? Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's about the rainbow word list. But coming to the dictionary word list, the plain text which all available in the internet or leaked password or dictionary words, anything. For example, okay,
Yeah.
he given the password like Kala Pani at the rate of 1234. Will this password got cracked by will this kind of passwords will get cracked by the dictionary word list or not?
Yeah.
Not possible. Why? Because in the dictionary,
At the rate is there.
no. Basically, the Kala is not an English word. Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay.
The Kala is not an
Yeah.
English word. So
Yes.
if this Kala Pani at the rate of 1234 password is available in this password list, then your password will get matched. Okay, that is your luck.
Yeah.
That is your luck. But if
Okay.
you give the same rainbow word list A to Z with 0 to 9 combinations and with all the special characters, definitely 100% the Kala Pani will get cracked. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it correct or
Yes.
wrong? Tell me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
It is correct,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, which is more powerful?
Rainbow list.
Rain.
Rainbow word list is more
Rainbow
powerful.
list.
Why? Because definitely it contains a perfect combination. Clear?
Mm. Yeah.
So, where does password stores in the Windows operating system, gentlemen? Where does password stores in the Windows operating system?
OneDrive or Google.
I'm asking your laptop password.
Laptop
I
password.
don't,
Hmm.
I don't know.
You entered the login password, right? Definitely. Whenever you want to enter into the laptop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to hack the laptop password, definitely you need to know where the laptop password will be stored. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So let me show you. In the C drive, in the C drive Windows folder, in the Windows folder, System32
Yeah. Bravo.
folder, in the System32 folder, config folder, in the config folder, you can find SAM file. Are you able to see SAM?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Same. Yeah.
First thing is you cannot copy the file, you cannot move the file, you cannot edit the file, you cannot delete the file, you cannot do anything whenever the Windows operating system is turned on.
Okay.
Understand, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your usernames and passwords will be stored in the SAM file. So how many user accounts are there for your laptop?
User accounts means
Like for your
uh,
father, for you, and for your brother, like that.
Multiple users. Yeah, you can have
Yeah,
multiple
multiple user
users.
uh,
accounts. Even if
I
you
have
have
only
the
one user.
Okay. Even if you guys have the multiple user account, all the user accounts and passwords will be stored in the SAM file. And the SAM file is and the SAM file is encrypted. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
and even you cannot copy the file, you cannot move the file, you cannot edit the file, you cannot delete the file. So it is completely secure until the Windows operating system is active.
Mm. We can see the
When
file.
sorry,
We can see the
no,
data what it is in the file.
no, even we cannot open the files. Let me show you.
Okay.
Open with Notepad. See, what is showing is
Yeah.
not possible.
Okay.
Okay, we cannot open, we cannot delete, we cannot edit. Okay, we cannot copy, we cannot move, we cannot do anything.
Yeah.
So when we should kidnap the queen? When the security is down, yes or no?
Yeah.
When everyone is sleeping, we should kidnap the queen. In the same way, so when the Windows operating system is turned off, when the Windows operating system is turned off, then only we can hijack the sample. When the Windows operating system is active, we cannot do anything with the sample. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So where does the passwords file store? In the C drive, Windows system ready to config and sample. Okay.
Okay.
So where does the password stores in the Linux? At least search in the internet.
Yes. Could you repeat it, Anna, if it's fine?
Where does laptop password stores in Linux?
Uh, as a shadow file
Very
rather than
good.
shadow file, right?
Yes.
etc.
Yes.
ATC password root.
Clear, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, now the thing is, let's come to the concept called how can we bypass the password, the first method. Okay.
Okay.
Changing the password without knowing the previous one. Okay. So here we
Yeah.
are using a tool called Netspace User. There are three methods that I was going to show you. I'm going to show you the three methods. Out of those three methods are for the hacking the Windows password. Okay. The first method is Netspace User. The Netspace User is the inbuilt tool in the Windows operating system, and this tool can be used to manage the user accounts of the Windows operating system. Manage the user accounts of the Windows operating system means what? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Managing the user accounts means what?
Like
What
to
is it?
to say like whatever
Creating
data is
creating the user accounts, deleting the user accounts, giving the permissions for the user accounts, changing the passwords, all these things can be done by the Netspace user. Okay, Netspace user is the command line tool which is inbuilt in the Windows operating system. By using the Netspace user, you can manage the user accounts in the Windows operating system. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. So what is the
okay.
Okay.
procedure to perform the this attack? Okay. So for example, if you want to change the password of your laptop, definitely you need to enter the previous password. Am I correct or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to for verification.
If you don't enter, it will not allow you to change the password for the new one. Okay. So here I was going to show you how the passwords can be changed. Okay. So if any one of you having the Windows operating system, can anyone go to the start menu and type cmd. Okay, run the command prompt as administrator, gentlemen. Go to the
Uh,
start menu and type
I,
cmd.
I don't have Windows. That is fine, right? Huh?
No. Only in the Windows it is possible. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go to the start menu and in the command prompt, right click and run as administrator. We need to run the command prompt as administrator. Okay, gentlemen, done. So once
Okay.
after it is done. You need to type the command called net user, net user. Okay. Once it is done,
Okay.
you need to identify the username of yours. So my username is bhara. Okay. So I can type the command
Yeah.
called net space user space bhara. Okay. Okay. For example, if the username was like Bharat Kumar, if the username was like this, two splitted words, you should put the double quotations for your username. Understanding? Gentlemen, BHARA, Bara is an username, and 1234 is the password. Okay. Net user space username space and the password. Do you need syntax? Are you able to see my screen? Hello?
Now okay.
Okay. So net space, user space, and the target username space, and the new password. You don't need to enter the old password. So before running the command, you should run the command prompt as administrator. So before opening the command prompt, you should open this command prompt as administrator and type the command net space user. So once you type the net space user, you can see all the user accounts which are available in your computer. Right now, I have only one user account, and you just type the net space user space and the username space and the new password. Understanding? You don't need about the old password. Okay,
Okay.
you got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For example, this method only works for the user accounts which are the user accounts which the local user accounts, not the online accounts. Understanding? The user accounts which are connected to the Microsoft, those accounts cannot be cracked by using the net user. Okay? The
Okay.
user
Okay.
accounts which does not have the user accounts which does not connected to the Microsoft, their local accounts can be cracked. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So NetSpace, almost each and every person will use the cracked operating systems only, or else some of the people will use the offline accounts. That means local accounts. Okay. They will not connect their accounts to the Microsoft. Understanding?
Yeah.
For example, if you see
Yes, sir.
here, when I click on the user account, it is saying that the Bharat Kumar at the rate of Outlook.com. See, my user account is
Yeah.
connected to the Microsoft. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So the people who don't have like that, so their accounts will get compromised. Okay. When I hit the enter, see, I'm getting the error to change the password. Understanding?
Yeah.
Can anyone of you try to change the password in your computer?
Now
Yeah, if possible.
I'm outside and that's why I'm not able.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So I will show you over here, gentlemen. So net space user, for example, so if you have your friends or something like that, so take their laptop and run the command prompt as administrator and type the net space user. When you type the net space user, you can find their user accounts. For example, the user account here is GAYAM underscore 000, and another user account is Prasanna and Neeraja. So some other user accounts are there over here. Okay. Out of the one user account, I'm going to choose Prasanna. 1234 is the password. Okay. Prasanna is the user account and 1234 is the password. The successfully the account got changed. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The username will be the same, but the password will be the changed. So when this will helpful for us?
Okay.
So when I was in the graduation, so I noticed the two user accounts in my lab computer. Okay, in my graduation, I noticed the two user accounts in the lab computer. One is the student and another one is the
Yeah.
exam. Generally, they will give the access to the student account. I noticed the
Okay.
exam account. So I was very curious what is there in that. So I just typed the Netspace user and the Netspace user space exam space and the new password I entered. The password got changed and I logged into the computer, their account. That's it. Understanding?
Okay.
The problem is
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
their password will be changed to the another password. Their current password will get changed. So they might get some kind of what is called suspect on us. They will suspect on us. But if we can manipulate with your intelligence, for example, how can you change the password without knowing the previous one? That is impossible. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use the same logic. You got me, gentlemen. You can tell
Uh-huh.
them as a maybe this
Mm.
might be system corruption. Simple.
Okay.
Clear, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how can you secure your accounts? Let me tell you. You should connect your user accounts to the Microsoft. Okay. Link up the Windows operating system to your Microsoft accounts, Microsoft Outlook accounts. So this method cannot be work on them. You got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Clear? Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Now, how to
Hmm.
add extra profile to our system?
I didn't understand.
మన సిస్టంలోకి ఒక నా ప్రొఫైల్ కాకుండా ఇంకో ప్రొఫైల్ యాడ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా ఎలా అవుతుంది?
Control panel కి add చేసుకో. Go to the control panel
ఓకే.
and go to the user accounts
ఓకే.
and create user account.
ఓకే.
Go to the
పాస్వర్డ్
user accounts.
అక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసుకో.
Okay. Manage the account or create the user account will be available. Then you can make the account. Okay.
ఓకే.
Like that. Clear?
ఓకే.
So while creating the account, it will ask you, do you want to create an account with the admin rights or without admin rights? If you
ఓకే.
people want to give your laptop to the someone, okay, whenever you're traveling, if someone asks you,
Yeah.
so if you want to give your laptop, never give your admin account to them. Create the another user account which does not have the admin rights, okay,
ఓకే.
and give that
ఓకే.
account to them.
Yeah.
So if they don't have any kind of admin rights, they cannot do anything on your computer. You got me, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Clear, both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the one thing. So there are two methods. One is link up your user accounts to the Microsoft. Next one is use the give the normal user accounts to the people.
ఓకే.
Now, next one is Windows password hacking. So don't forget, definitely try this on the someone's laptop and just tell me your experience, okay, gentlemen, by tomorrow.
Okay.
ఓకే.
Okay,
ఓకే అన్న.
either your cousins or neighbors or try it on it. Okay, next,
ఓకే.
Windows hacking by using the OPH crack. Okay, so OPH crack is an open source tool available in the internet for the free of cost. Okay, open source means free of cost. Okay,
ఓకే.
okay. Now, and this OPH crack tool will works with the technology called will works with the technology called brute force.
Yeah.
So where does it is? Yes, the OPH crack is an open source and it is a GUI, graphical user interface. The password hacking tool has the inbuilt rainbow table. What is meant by rainbow table? All the combination contains yes,
All, all the com.
rainbow tables. Okay, to crack the
Yeah, yeah.
passwords. So it doesn't mean that all the alphabets and the numerics and special characters will given. Okay.
Yeah.
So some of the people will only give the only A to Z combination. Some of the will people will do A to Z to 0 to 9 combination. Some of the people will give the 0 to 9 combination. Okay. So like that.
Okay.
So we don't know the limitation of the word list. So what is the limitation of this particular word list? Okay. That means capacity. So OPH Crack is an open source and GUI password hacking tool which has an inbuilt rainbow table to crack the password that can compromise the Windows. That can compromise the Windows. You got me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of the people will now the most of the people will question me if the laptop was shut down, completely shut down, what we need to do.
You have
Okay.
separate keys which you can press, right, to open.
Sir, come again.
You have separate keys, right? If you click on those keys, it'll open, like jailbreak type or safe crack.
Really?
Yeah, some like I mean, my laptop that happened. Like it got shut down and like it wasn't opening, so they took it to the repair shop and they pressed buttons on it and it opened.
In the Mac?
Yeah.
Okay, I will tell you how it is possible. Okay. In this session only, I will tell you that. Okay. The first one is OPH crack. Okay.
Okay.
OPH crack can bypass the passwords by using the brute force. Okay. Can brute force the password, can guess the passwords. Okay. So
Yeah.
so how it is possible? Let me tell you the procedure actually. Give me a second. Uh, Brute forcing Windows password. So, but brute forcing the Windows password by using the OPH crack. So, what are the requirements for this? If you really want to hack the someone's laptop password, definitely when the laptop got shut down, you have to follow this procedure. The first one is requirements. There are few requirements out there. The first one is USB drive. Empty USB drive is needed. And second thing is OPH crack. Understanding?
Yeah.
The OPH crack is the tool which is available in the internet in the official website with the format of the ISO. Okay, download that OPH crack. And next one is the USB bootable software. There are a lot of USB bootable softwares are available in the internet. I'm going to refer. I'm going to suggest one software that is called Rufus. Okay.
Yeah.
And next one is laptop. So you need a empty USB drive and as well as OPH crack and a USB bootable software, something like Rufus, and as well as a laptop. So you need all these things to perform this attack. Okay.
Okay.
So first thing is, are you following both of you?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Okay. So if you guys have any kind of questions in the middle of it, you can ask me. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Hello.
If you guys have any kind of questions in the middle, you can ask me. Don't hesitate. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The first one is run the Rufus. So first of all, you need to download and run the Rufus software. So you have to download and run the Rufus software and plug in the USB drive to your laptop. Okay. So in your laptop, download the Rufus. So how many of you installed the Windows operating system in your laptops?
Yeah.
I have not.
Any one of
I
you?
have. Me.
Okay.
My
Uh,
Windows operating system.
okay. All right. Okay. So right now I was going to download the Rufus. What do you mean by Rufus? What actually Rufus is? The Rufus as an USB bootable software. You got me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
download the USB bootable software. Why do we need to download the USB bootable software? Whatever the image file is there, right? Image file, .iso file, image file is there, right? We have to send that image, we have to inject that, we have to make our USB drive as a bootable. Have you heard about the word called bootable drive? Bootable USB?
No. No.
Yes.
So
I've
once,
heard of portable USB.
yeah, once upon a time, we install the operating systems by using the CD drives. But right now, we are installing the operating systems by using our pen drives. Okay? Yes or no?
Yeah.
We will first of all we need to
Yeah. No.
install the operating system. We need to boot our device. We need to boot our pen drive as a device. So how can we do that? For that, download the Rufus software. So once you download the Rufus software and run the program, so download the program. The program is downloading. Once the Rufus got downloaded to your Windows operating system, run the program, run the Rufus program. Okay. Once you
Okay.
run the Rufus program, you can see like this. Okay. Now what do we need to do means we need to plug in the USB drive to our laptop. Once you plug in the USB drive to our laptop, our pen drive will be shown in the device location by default. Understanding, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
So first of all, download the Rufus software and plug in the USB drive to the device or location to your laptop. Once you plug in the USB drive to your laptop, that will be shown in the device location. That means are you able to see my cursor over here
Yeah.
in the device location. Over there, you can see your pen drive. So, but right now I don't have the pen drive in my hands. Okay, if you have the pen drive, you can plug in the USB drive to the laptop. So this will be shown over here. After that, are you able to see the select option?
Yeah.
So what it belongs to boot select option, boot selection. Okay, there you need to click on the select and choose the OPH crack, which you have already downloaded. You got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to the hacking tools and what did we call that? OPH crack, right? Select the OPH crack. Are you able to see this one?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Select the OPH crack. That's it. Okay, and click on the start button. Why I was unable to see the start button because I didn't plug in the USB drive to the laptop. Understanding? Plug in the USB drive and choose the OPH crack. So see the OPH crack was selected over here. Choose the OPH crack and click on the start button. That's it. It will ask you to format your pen drive. click on the OK. So it is saying that I'm going to format your pen drive. Is it okay for you or not? So that will be asked by the Rufus. Okay. You just click on the OK. Then then your pen drive will get formatted completely, and the OPH crack will is going to be installed in your pen drive. Now your pen drive is ready. Now your pen drive is ready. Unplug the pen drive from your laptop. Understanding, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Till now, what we have done, we downloaded the OPH crack, we downloaded the Rufus,
Rufus,
and
Rufus.
after that, run the Rufus, plug in the pen drive, and upload the OPH crack software, and click on the start button, and that will inject to your pen drive. Once the process is done, uh, unplug your pen drive from the laptop and connect your weapon. Weapon means what? Your USB drive to the victim's laptop.
Okay.
Understanding? We should connect
Mm,
our pen drive to the victim's laptop. Where we
mm.
stop, your USB drive is ready for the attack. Now remove the USB drive from your laptop and connect it to the victim's laptop when it is turned off. Clear?
వాళ్ళ ల్యాప్టాప్ టర్న్ ఆఫ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు కనెక్ట్ చేయాలా?
Yes, yes.
ఓకే.
Okay. When their laptop was completely shut down, we need to plug in our USB drive to their laptop. Understanding?
ఓకే.
Yeah.
వాళ్ళ ల్యాప్టాప్ పూర్తిగా షట్ డౌన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మనం దానికి మన మన పెన్ డ్రైవ్ ని కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే.
ఓకే.
మనకి ఎంతో కొంత టైం దొరికిద్ది. వాళ్ళు వాష్రూమ్కి వెళ్ళటము, వాళ్ళు బయటికి వెళ్ళటము ఇట్లాంటివి చేస్తుంటారు కదా జనరల్ గా.
ఆ! యాహ్!
అట్లాంటప్పుడు వాళ్ళ ల్యాప్టాప్ కి వీ షుడ్ కనెక్ట్ అవర్ యూఎస్బి డ్రైవ్ to their laptop. So once you got connected, what you need to do? Can someone read the fourth point?
Identify the victim's laptop. BIOS key based on the victim's laptop company name and model number. Black label of laptop refer internet for BIOS key.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every laptop model, company name and model number details will be available on the back side of the laptop. Am I correct or wrong? Hello?
Now okay.
Okay. So every laptop company name and their model number will be available in the back side of the label. Am I correct or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So find those details. For example, according to my laptop. So what is my laptop? According to my laptop, what is my laptop here? Predator, 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 Helios Helios 300. Company name is Acer. Okay, Acer Predator
Okay.
Helios 300 is a model name, and space BIOS key. I tried like this. Acer is a company name, Predator Helios 300 is the model name, and the key, BIOS key. I just mentioned like that. So, did I get any kind of information?
Just when you have pressed the power on button, span F2 button on the keyboard to boot into BIOS.
Yeah. So, when it comes to the Predator Helios 300, the BIOS key is F2. Understanding?
Yeah.
So, I just mentioned about my laptop. So, coming to the about the victim's laptop, what actually you need to do means find the name of the computer and the BIOS key of the computer. Find the BIOS key of the laptop according to the operating system and version of it. Understanding?
Yeah.
So search in the Google and try to find the BIOS key. Once the BIOS key you found, in my case, F2 is the BIOS key. Okay? According to my case. Now, keep the pen drive. to the victim's laptop like that only and click on the power on button just until it got power on. Press the power on button and immediately press F2. In my case, F2. In your victim's case, that might be different. It depends upon the company. Understanding?
Yeah.
For your laptop, that might be F1, F4, or F3, or F9, or escape, or something like that. You got me, gentlemen?
Yes. Yeah, no.
Clear? So once
Yes,
you
sir.
find the BIOS
Yeah.
key, so once you find the BIOS key, what do you need to do means immediately press the power button. Press the power button. Once you notice the laptop power is turned on, don't wait until the Windows logo. Don't wait until the Windows logo is came in front of your eyes. Okay? Before the Windows logo, when you power on the laptop power button, so immediately press desired BIOS key. Okay?
Yeah.
So according to your model number, according to the victim's model number, press the BIOS key continuously. Continuously. Toggle the BIOS key continuously. Okay. That will take you to the BIOS settings. You got me, gentlemen? Are you following me?
Yes or no?
So now just press the power button and make sure the power is on. Make sure the power is passing in the laptop and don't wait until the Windows logo display. So before that, you must continuously toggle the BIOS key of the victim's computer. Clear?
Ah, okay.
Now you will reach to the BIOS settings.
Okay.
Now you will reach to the BIOS settings. In BIOS, go to the boot menu. In the BIOS
Okay.
settings, go to the boot menu and choose the removable drive as the first option. Okay. In the boot menu, there are four options will be available. One is removable drive. Removable drive means nothing but the pen drive. Understanding? Next one is CD drive.
Okay.
Next one is hard drive, and next one is network. Out of all those, you should keep the removable drive as a primary device in the boot option. Understanding, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you keep it as a primary device, go to the exit and save changes. That's it. And automatically your system will get restarted and you can see the password of it. Okay, gentlemen?
Okay.
Okay.
So let's try it on the virtual machine. So I cannot show on the real physical machine. Why? Because if I want to go to the BIOS settings, I just need to turn off my computer. If I turn off my computer, I cannot show it on what actually going on. So that is the reason I'm going to show this in the virtual machine. Okay.
Okay.
This is a real-time procedure. Right now I was going to show that in a lab. Okay.
Okay.
But you can try it on your friend's laptop as well later. So right now I was going to choose Windows XP victim
Yeah.
power on. Do we need to create the accounts, gentlemen?
No,
Shall
right?
we?
Yeah.
Sh
No, no.
at least we need two, three accounts, right? Shall we create the accounts?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make the user accounts. Actually, one user account password is 1234. So let's make the strong passwords. Okay.
Okay.
So the here I was entering the 1234 as a password. I logged in. and I'm going to create the accounts. Go to the start menu of the Windows XP and control panel. In the control panel, go to the user accounts. In the user accounts, click on create new account, and the username is test1. Username is test1, and I'm going to choose the administrator as an user account. Create account. For the test1 password, what do we need to keep the test1 password? Create the password. What is the password for the test1? Which password we will give? With your suggestions.
Give your own number.
Okay? You're asking something.
Give your own number.
I didn't get you.
Uh, give your own password.
Okay, give your own password. Okay. DINO, Dino, SAR, sir. Dinosaur. Okay.
Okay.
Dinosaur. Okay. Even dinosaur is the existing password in the dictionary. Yes or no? Let's use
Yeah,
some
yeah.
different one. Uh, KALA. Kala. Okay. Kala.
Yeah. Pani.
Kala. Kaka.
Kala Pani.
Okay. Kala. PANI. Pani. KALA. Kala. PANI. Pani. Okay. This is actually a alphabet word. So this is actually called alpha.
Alphabet. Okay.
So to remember this alphabets, click on the create password.
Okay.
Do you want to create another user account as well? Some strong account?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's create another user account. TEST
Two.
test 2. Now let's give the password with the alpha and numeric. Okay.
Okay.
KALA Kala PANI Pani Kala Pani,
At the rate.
not at the rate,
At the
only
rate.
numerics. Numeric
Numerics.
uh, 4321.
One nine
Okay.
four seven.
Huh?
Okay.
Tell me,
One
tell me.
nine four seven.
Okay. 1947. 1947. KALA Kala
Yeah.
PANI Pani 1947. Okay. Mixed.
Okay. Yeah.
Create password. Now, do you want to create the special characters as well? Create another account. Okay.
Yeah.
test3 is the final account. Let's create. Where is test3? Create a password. So this password should be stronger. Okay. For example, KALA Kala PANI Pani at the rate of 1947 hash and hash star QQQ capital Y. Is that okay? Or else do I need to add some more? 7889. Is it strong enough? Gentlemen,
Yet Could be. I'm not sure.
You're not sure? See, gentlemen, both of you, if the only the numbers means that is a weak password. If only the alphabets, that is also a weak password. If the alphabets and numerics means combination means alphabets and numerics combination means that is a medium level of password. If we use the
But
alphabets, numerics, and special characters, that is a strong password. Understanding?
if you use that Kalpani at so and so, then it'll be a strong one because it has all three of them, right?
Yes. Okay. So right now I'm going to create an account. Okay. Type the password Kala Kala Pani Pani @ 1947 hash star QQQ capital Y 7889. That is a strong password. Okay. Kala Kala P Pani Pani @ 1947 hash star QQQ Y 7889. Okay, are you able to see this one, gentlemen?
Yes.
So now
Yeah.
I'm going to remove the hint. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
all password. I just mentioned like all. This is a very big password, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 23 passwords. The length of the password is 23. Click on the create. It got created. Okay. Now everything is closed. Close everything. Now, so when you open the victim account, you can see that there are three accounts you can find. Yes or no, gentlemen?
Uh, yeah.
Test one, test two, test three, all those accounts, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Yeah, please. So test one, test two, test three. Three accounts are there. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
So how can we bypass the password? Let's try this one. Okay. First of all, I'm going to turn off the Kali Linux operating system. If you want to practice on your virtual machine, you can do it. Okay. In the
Okay.
virtual machine, I am going to select the Windows XP. I am going to choose a CD drive. Okay. I am going to choose the CD drive instead of the pen drive. I'm uploading
Okay.
the CD drive. Use the ISO image file. Use the ISO image file and click on the browse. When you click on the browse, where is my hacking tools? Something is system hacking. System hacking is there. And where is OPH crack? I'm going to choose the OPH crack. OPH crack is ISO file, right? So that I'm going to choose the ISO file. Okay.
Mm.
And click on the OK. So once you have chosen the OPH crack into the CD drive, okay, are you able to see that on the right side of the power on button, you can find the down arrow button, right? Both of you.
Yes.
Other
Yeah.
other person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
So when you click on over here, you can find the down arrow button, pop-up box. When you click on the down arrow button, okay, don't click on the green color button. Just click on the down arrow button and choose the power on to firmware. So what according to the virtual machine, power on to firmware means that is equal to the BIOS settings. Understanding? If you
Yeah.
want to go to the BIOS settings in the physical machine, what actually you need to do? You need to press the function key. Okay,
Okay.
F1 or F2 or something like that based on the model number. Okay, of the laptop. So here I was going to press the power on to firmware. So that will take me to the BIOS settings. So are you able to see this one? So in this BIOS settings, you can find the main, advanced, security, boot like that you can find, right?
Yeah.
So in that boot option, do I need to choose the removable drive or CD drive? Which option I need to choose?
CD drive.
Why?
You're selecting the CD drive.
Why? Because I choose in the CD drive in the beginning. So
Yeah.
how can we take the CD drive on the top? You can in the below you can find if you want to select the item up and down arrow button. If you want to change the item, press or minus button. So I'm going to click on the press plus button. I'm holding the shift and the press or minus. I'm keeping the CD drive on the top. Okay,
Okay.
and once it is done, why do I need to choose the CD drive on the top? What is there in the CD drive? The reason is generally the CD drive, removable drive, hard drive, network, those four things are there in the boot option. If you keep any one of the device on the top, so that device will be booted by the computer as a primary device. Okay, understanding?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
before the Windows operating system, we need to hijack the SAM file so that we are sending our malicious program, okay, our OPH crack by using the CD drive. We keep our CD drive on the top so that our CD drive detect as a primary device. So before the Windows operating system, that will make some manipulations and get the SAM file. Okay. So and
Okay.
go to the exit options and click on the save changes and click on the S. Okay, for the confirmation. When you click on the S, you don't need to press anything. Wait for it. So your pen drive did it as a primary device first before the Windows, and it is trying to analyze the SAM file. Did you see that? We are able to find the okay. We are able to find the first password. Okay, the first password is Kalapani. Second password is Kalapani 1947. Even if you put any kind of the password over there with the mixing or something like that, that can be breakable easily. You got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
How much time does it took to break the password? Simple, right?
Mhm.
For the normal human, how much time it will take to find the password like that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You got me, gentlemen, both of you.
Yeah. No.
So here,
Yes.
the test three was unable to find the password. Yes or no? Not found.
Yes.
Why? Because that is a 23 characters password with the alpha numeric and special characters. Even the upper characters is also there. Until that means capital letters also there. Yes or no?
Yes.
So the OPH crack has the rainbow word list, so that is the reason it is easily crack the password. Even the passwords was in the different patterns as well. But the problem is here, the OPH crack word list is not so powerful. It does not have the special characters list. Yes or no?
Yep. Yeah.
If it has the special characters list, definitely that will get breaked. Am I correct or
Test
wrong?
three. Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So according to our research, the OPH got failed to test the Tor
Yes.
password to find the Tor password. Yes or no?
Yeah. No.
So what is our final agenda to bypass the test 3 password? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So for that, I'm going to show the another method. Okay. What is that method?
Okay. Brute force.
Brute force is done. The brute force is done by the OPH crack. That is what we done right now. Okay. So right now
Okay.
we are going to perform the hacking Windows password by using the con boot. Okay, gentlemen.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
con boot is the password bypass tool which is used to log into the system without knowing the previous password. So without any kind of previous password, we can bypass the password. Even if you put the password of the 100 characters, even if you put the password of the 100 characters, 200 characters, 300 characters with the alphabets, numerics, and special characters, the password can be bypassed in 7 seconds. Will you trust that?
Mhm.
Anyone?
No.
Mhm. I don't
Um,
know.
so who said no?
Me.
Money, the bet, right?
No, Teja.
Me. Teja.
Teja. So what are you going to bet?
Uh, Anything? I mean,
Um,
sure.
Mandi
Fine.
biryani.
Okay, fine. Sure.
Okay, bet Mandi biryani, Teja.
Okay.
Now tell me, do you want to pakka confirm lock कर दो?
Yeah.
So generally, even so the con boot is a very powerful tool. Basically, the con boot does not do the brute force attack. Remember one thing: OPH crack will do the brute force attack, but con boot will not do the brute force attack. What con boot will do means the con boot will bypass the password. How it will bypass the password? Okay, so in the for every operating system we have a kernels. Yes or no? Every operating system having the kernels. So this con boot will do the some manipulations in the our operating system kernels. Okay, that will make changes like the SAM that will make this changes will make the SAM file not to boot in the Windows operating system. You got me? Okay.
Yeah.
అంటే ఈ ఓపీహెచ్ క్రాక్ ఏం చేస్తుంది సామ్ ఫైల్ ని బూట్ అవ్వనీయకుండా ఆపేస్తుంది మొదట్లోనే అసలు OPH con boot does not allow SAM file to boot. Okay, even the operating system forget about that the SAM file is existed in the operating system. Okay, at that moment, it doesn't matter how big password you give, you will enter into the computer. Okay, you got me, gentlemen, clear? And the
Yes.
specialty of the con boot is the con boot is commercial edition, and this con boot is available for the Windows as well as the Mac. Even the MacBook password also can be breakable, and as well as the Windows password also can be breakable. Okay, you got me, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, right now, I'm going to choose the. So how do we need to perform this attack? Same simple. Same procedure, whatever you done in the OPH crack, the same procedure you should do in the con boot also. USB drive, you need a USB drive, and you need a con boot ISO file. Okay, you need instead of the OPH crack, you need a con boot ISO file, and as well as a USB drive, your USB bootable software, and a laptop, and plug in the USB drive to your laptop, and inject the con boot to the pen drive, and unplug the USB drive from your laptop, and plug in that con boot pen drive to the victim's computer, and go to the BIOS settings, and keep the USB drive as a primary device, and save the settings and restart the device automatically. Your pen drive will detect as a primary device, and that will bypass the password in 7 seconds. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So let me show you the procedure. I'm going to choose a Windows XP victim. The reason is we have a pending work to crack the test three. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So in the CD drive, I'm going to choose browse, and I'm going to choose the con boot. Okay, con boot, and click on the OK. After uploading the con boot, okay, again go to the top BIOS settings of the Windows XP and click on the power on to firmware. Once you click on the power on to firmware, click on the OK, and you will enter into the BIOS settings. In the BIOS settings, go to the boot option and keep the CD drive as a primary device. Why? Because I have chosen as a primary, I have injected the con boot in the CD drive. So in your case, if you plug in the USB drive, choose the removable drive as a primary device and go to the exit and save changes. Okay, gentlemen, clear till now? Hello?
Yeah, no.
Okay, now click on the S. Now, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's it. It is done. So which account you want to click?
Test 3.
So click on the test 3.
Yeah.
Done. You logged in. For the first time we are opening the test 3, right? So that is the reason it is applying the settings.
Yeah. It's open.
So it is not matter about the password, how strong it is, how big it is, what kind of characters you use. Why? Because it is not using the brute force. Okay, the brute force will take time, but actually what actually it is happening means the con boot is not allowing the SAM file to execute in the Windows operating system. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay. So if the SAM file is not available means system will forget about the passwords. If there is no password, you will enter into the computer. Simple.
Okay.
Understanding? Clear, gentlemen?
Yeah, no.
So where does actually con boot available? KON, BOOT boot. So over here, you can find
Mac.
for the Windows operating system, for the Mac operating system, even you can find for the both, two in one. Two in one is quite expensive, $140. Okay,
Oh,
clear?
yeah, no.
Even that is work for the Mac OS and as well as the Windows operating system too. Clear, gentlemen?
You have to buy this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There is no ఫ్రీగా యూజ్ చేయడానికి లేవు అన్న.
Right now I was using the free one only, cracked one.
Okay, okay. Can you send for us?
You can search in the internet.
Okay,
Okay. I will try to find the
okay,
latest version and send it to you. Okay.
okay అన్న. Okay అన్న.
Okay, man. Give me some time. I will send the latest version of it. Okay.
Okay అన్న.
Great. So any questions, gentlemen?
For now, nothing అన్న. We will recall the section and we will ask.
Okay, John.
Tomorrow and రేపు
Tomorrow.
ఎల్లుండి క్లాస్ లేదు కదా.